Canada, the second largest country in the world, stretches from the Atlantic to the Pacific and northward into the Arctic Ocean. This vast expanse of land encompasses an astonishing diversity of landscapes, cultures, and experiences that captivate travelers from around the globe. From cosmopolitan cities to remote wilderness, from coastal rainforests to towering mountains, Canada offers a lifetime of exploration. Our journey begins in Vancouver, a city where urban sophistication meets outdoor adventure. Nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the Coast Mountains, Vancouver is a hub of culture and natural beauty. At the heart of the city lies Stanley Park, a 1,000-acre urban oasis. Its seawall provides breathtaking views of the city skyline and harbor, while its interior houses dense forests and scenic lakes. Just north of downtown, the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park offers a thrilling experience. Visitors traverse a 450-foot-long bridge suspended 230 feet above the Capilano River, immersing themselves in the lush coastal rainforest. For a taste of local flavors, Granville Island beckons with its bustling public market, artisan shops, and waterfront views. As we leave the city behind, the sea-to-sky highway leads us to Whistler, a world-renowned resort town. In winter, Whistler and Blackcomb Mountains offer over 200 marked runs for skiers and snowboarders of all levels. The resort hosted events during the 2010 Winter Olympics, and visitors can still experience the thrill of bobsledding at the Whistler Sliding Center. But Whistler isn't just a winter destination. Summer transforms the area into a hiker's paradise. Brandywine Falls Provincial Park, just south of Whistler, features a spectacular 70-meter waterfall and scenic hiking trails with views of Daisy Lake and the surrounding mountains. Our next stop takes us to Vancouver Island, where the charming city of Victoria awaits. The capital of British Columbia exudes a distinctly British flavor, evident in its architecture and customs. The iconic Parliament buildings, with their neo-Baroque style, dominate the inner harbor. Nearby, the Royal British Columbia Museum offers a deep dive into the province's natural and human history. Victoria's coastal location makes it an ideal base for whale watching. From spring to fall, visitors can embark on boat tours to spot orcas, humpbacks, and gray whales in their natural habitat. Heading inland, we discover the sun-drenched Okanagan Valley, one of Canada's premier wine regions. With over 180 licensed wineries, the valley offers ample opportunities for wine tasting and vineyard tours. The Naramata Bench overlooking Okanagan Lake is particularly renowned for its boutique wineries and stunning views. But the Okanagan isn't just about wine. The region's lakes and mountains provide a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Mountain biking trails crisscross the hillsides, while Okanagan Lake offers excellent conditions for kayaking and paddleboarding. As we conclude our tour of Western Canada, we've only scratched the surface of what this region has to offer. From Vancouver's urban beaches to Whistler's snowy peaks, from Victoria's colonial charm to the Okanagan's sun-soaked vineyards, British Columbia showcases the incredible diversity of Canada's landscapes and experiences. In our next segment, we'll venture into the heart of the Rocky Mountains, exploring the majestic national parks of Alberta and the wilderness of the Yukon. Get ready for breathtaking mountain vistas, glacial lakes, and the chance to witness the aurora borealis dancing across the northern sky. As we venture eastward from British Columbia, the landscape transforms dramatically, giving way to the awe-inspiring Canadian Rockies. This segment of our journey takes us through Alberta's breathtaking mountain parks and northward to the rugged wilderness of the Yukon, showcasing some of the most spectacular natural wonders North America has to offer. Our exploration of the Rockies begins in Banff, Alberta's crown jewel and Canada's oldest national park. Established in 1885, Banff National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that captures the essence of the Canadian Rockies. The town of Banff, nestled in the Bow River Valley, serves as the perfect base for adventure. At the heart of Banff's allure is the stunning turquoise water of Moraine Lake, cradled by the Valley of the Ten Peaks. Its vibrant color, a result of light refracting off glacial rock flour, creates a scene so picturesque it once graced Canada's $20 bill. Nearby, the Bow River winds through the valley, offering excellent opportunities for fishing, kayaking, and scenic walks along its banks. For a bird's-eye view of the surrounding mountains, visitors can ascend the Banff gondola. The 8-minute ride to the summit of Sulphur Mountain reveals panoramic views of 6 mountain ranges, the Bow Valley, and the town of Banff. At the top, interactive exhibits and dining options allow guests to linger and soak in the majestic scenery. Just a short drive from Banff, Lake Louise presents another iconic Rocky Mountain scene. The emerald waters of the lake reflect the surrounding peaks and the Victoria Glacier, creating a mirror-like surface that changes with the light and seasons. The historic Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise, perched on the lakeshore, offers a touch of luxury amidst the wilderness. Venturing further into the Rockies, we arrive at Jasper National Park, the largest national park in the Canadian Rockies. Here, nature unfolds on a grand scale, with vast wilderness areas, abundant wildlife, and diverse ecosystems. The town of Jasper, smaller and more laid back than Banff, provides a charming base for exploration. One of Jasper's highlights is Maligne Canyon, a narrow gorge carved by millennia of erosion. Walking trails and bridges crisscross the canyon, offering vertiginous views of the rushing water below. In winter, the frozen waterfalls create an otherworldly ice walk experience. For a truly immersive glacial experience, visitors can venture onto the Athabasca Glacier, part of the Columbia Icefield. Specially designed Ice Explorer vehicles transport guests onto the glacier's surface, where they can walk on ancient ice and drink from pristine glacial streams. The Jasper SkyTram, Canada's highest and longest aerial tramway, provides another perspective on the park's grandeur. From the upper station, hikers can trek to the summit of Whistler's Mountain for unparalleled views of Jasper and the surrounding peaks. As daylight fades, Jasper reveals another natural wonder. Designated as a dark sky preserve, the park offers exceptional stargazing opportunities. On clear nights, the Milky Way stretches across the sky, and during periods of high solar activity, the northern lights may dance overhead. Our journey now takes us northward to Whitehorse, the capital of Canada's Yukon territory. Here, in the land of the midnight sun, we experience the raw beauty of Canada's north and the enduring spirit of its frontier history. Whitehorse serves as a gateway to Yukon's wilderness. Just minutes from downtown, Miles Canyon offers hiking trails with dramatic views of the Yukon River cutting through basaltic lava flows. The canyon's suspension bridge provides a thrilling vantage point and a link to the area's gold rush history. For wildlife enthusiasts, the Yukon Wildlife Preserve, just 30 minutes from Whitehorse, provides a chance to observe northern Canadian species in their natural habitats. Moose, caribou, mountain goats, and lynx are among the animals that call the preserve home. But perhaps the most captivating natural phenomenon in the Yukon is the aurora borealis. From late August to mid-April, the northern lights often illuminate the night sky, painting it with ethereal greens, pinks, and purples. Viewing the aurora dancing above snow-covered landscapes is a truly unforgettable experience. As we conclude our tour of the Canadian Rockies and the Yukon, we've witnessed some of the most dramatic and unspoiled wilderness areas in North America. From the glacial lakes of Banff to the vast expanses of Jasper and the frontier spirit of the Yukon, this region embodies the raw beauty and adventure that define Canada's great outdoors. In our next segment, we'll shift gears and explore the urban delights and natural wonders of Ontario, home to Canada's largest city and its capital. Get ready to experience the thundering power of Niagara Falls, the cosmopolitan energy of Toronto, and the historical significance of Ottawa. Shifting gears from the majestic Rockies, we find ourselves in Ontario, Canada's most populous province and a region of stark contrasts. We begin our Ontario adventure at one of the world's most famous natural wonders, Niagara Falls. Straddling the border between Canada and the United States, Niagara Falls is actually a collection of 3 waterfalls: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. Together, they form the highest flow rate of any waterfall in North America, creating a spectacle of raw power and beauty that attracts millions of visitors each year. To truly appreciate the fall's magnitude, we board the iconic Maid of the Mist boat tour. As we cruise into the misty spray at the base of Horseshoe Falls, the thunderous roar of water drowns out all other sounds, offering a visceral connection to nature's power. For a different perspective, the journey behind the falls attraction takes us through tunnels carved into the bedrock, emerging onto observation decks where we can feel the vibration of the cascading water. Above the falls, helicopter tours provide a breathtaking aerial view of the Niagara River and the surrounding wine country. Speaking of which, the nearby Niagara-on-the-Lake region is home to dozens of wineries where visitors can sample award-winning ice wines, a sweet dessert wine that's a regional specialty. For those seeking a quieter, natural experience, Niagara Glen Nature Center offers hiking trails through a pristine pocket of Carolinian forest, with stunning views of the Niagara River whirlpool. Leaving the natural wonders behind, we head to Toronto, Canada's largest city and a vibrant metropolis that embodies the country's multicultural spirit. This cosmopolitan hub is home to distinct neighborhoods that reflect the city's diverse population. We stroll through Greektown on the Danforth, savoring souvlaki and spanakopita, then explore the colorful sights and spicy aromas of Little India. In Koreatown, we sample bibimbap and browse shops filled with K-beauty products. No visit to Toronto is complete without ascending the CN Tower, once the world's tallest freestanding structure. From the lookout level, we enjoy panoramic views of the city skyline and Lake Ontario. For the truly adventurous, the Edgewalk offers the world's highest hands-free circular walk on a building's exterior. Back on ground level, we dive into Canada's favorite sport at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Here, interactive exhibits allow visitors to test their slap shot or try their hand at play-by-play commentary. The hallowed hall also houses the Stanley Cup, hockey's most coveted trophy. For a taste of local flavors, we head to St. Lawrence Market, a historic market complex that National Geographic once named the world's best food market. From fresh produce to artisanal cheeses, from Canadian pea meal bacon to locally made preserves, the market is a food lover's paradise. When the urban energy becomes overwhelming, respite can be found on the Toronto Islands. Just a short ferry ride from downtown, this car-free archipelago offers beaches, picnic spots, and unparalleled views of the Toronto skyline. Alternatively, the Harbourfront Centre along Lake Ontario hosts year-round cultural events and provides a pleasant waterfront promenade. Our final stop in Ontario takes us to Ottawa, Canada's capital city. Straddling the border of Ontario and Quebec, Ottawa-Gatineau showcases Canada's bilingual heritage and political significance. At the heart of the city stands Parliament Hill, home to Canada's federal government. The iconic Peace Tower offers panoramic views of the city, while the changing of the guard ceremony provides a colorful display of Canadian pageantry. Nearby, a sound and light show projected onto the Parliament buildings during summer evenings tells the story of Canada's history. Ottawa is also home to several world-class national museums. The Canadian Museum of History, located across the Ottawa River in Gatineau, houses the world's largest indoor collection of totem poles and offers insight into 20,000 years of human history in Canada. The National Gallery of Canada, with its striking glass architecture, houses an impressive collection of Canadian and Indigenous art. One of Ottawa's most unique features is the Rideau Canal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that winds through the heart of the city. In summer, it's a popular spot for boating and picnicking. Come winter, it transforms into the world's largest naturally frozen skating rink, stretching nearly 8 kilometers through downtown. As we conclude our tour of Ontario, we've experienced the province's remarkable diversity. From the natural spectacle of Niagara Falls to Toronto's urban energy, from Ottawa's historical significance to the region's abundant outdoor recreation opportunities, Ontario truly offers something for every traveler. In our next segment, we'll cross into Quebec, where European charm meets North American verve. Prepare to be enchanted by old-world architecture, vibrant cultural scenes, and some of the best cuisine in Canada. Leaving Ontario behind, we cross into the heart of French Canada as we explore the province of Quebec. The influences of French culture are unmistakable, from the language spoken on the streets to the architecture that graces its cities. Quebec offers a unique blend of European charm and North American energy, creating an atmosphere that's distinctly its own. We begin our Quebec adventure in Quebec City, the provincial capital and one of the oldest European settlements in North America. Founded in 1608 by Samuel de Champlain, Quebec City is a living museum of French colonial history. The historic district of Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is the only walled city north of Mexico in North America. As we wander through the cobblestone streets of Quartier Petit Champlain, we're transported back in time. This charming neighborhood, with its narrow lanes and centuries-old stone buildings, is one of the oldest commercial districts in North America. Boutique shops, art galleries, and cozy cafes line the streets, inviting exploration and discovery. Towering above the lower town is the iconic Chateau Frontenac, often called the most photographed hotel in the world. This grand hotel, with its castle-like architecture, dominates the city skyline and offers stunning views of the St. Lawrence River. For a deeper dive into the region's history, we visit the Plains of Abraham, the site of a pivotal battle between British and French forces in 1759. Today, these sprawling fields serve as a central park for the city, hosting festivals and providing a green oasis for picnics and leisurely strolls. Just a short drive from Quebec City, we encounter the impressive Montmorency Falls. At 83 meters, 272 feet tall, these falls are actually higher than Niagara Falls. A suspension bridge over the crest of the falls provides thrilling views, while a cable car offers a more relaxed way to take in the spectacle. Our journey continues to Montreal, Quebec's largest city and a vibrant metropolis that seamlessly blends old and new. We start in Old Montreal, where 17th and 18th century buildings stand proudly alongside modern structures. The focal point of this historic area is the stunning Notre Dame Basilica. This Gothic revival masterpiece boasts intricate wood carvings, vibrant stained glass windows, and a massive pipe organ, creating an awe-inspiring interior that rivals many European cathedrals. Montreal's creativity and cultural richness are on full display at the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts. With over 43,000 works in its collection, the museum showcases everything from Canadian art to international masterpieces. The museum's diverse exhibitions reflect Montreal's status as a global cultural hub. For a taste of Montreal's famous food scene, we head to the bustling Jean Talon market. Here, local producers offer a cornucopia of fresh produce, artisanal cheeses, maple products, and other Quebecois specialties. It's the perfect place to sample regional delicacies like poutine or Montreal-style bagels. When the urban energy becomes overwhelming, Mount Royal Park provides a welcome respite. Designed by Frederick Law Olmsted, who also designed New York's Central Park, this sprawling green space offers hiking trails, picnic areas, and panoramic views of the city from its summit. In contrast to Mount Royal's natural beauty, the Montreal Botanical Garden showcases meticulously cultivated flora from around the world. The garden's themed areas, including the serene Japanese garden and the colorful rose garden, provide a feast for the senses across all seasons. Our final stop in Quebec takes us to Mont Tremblant, a picturesque resort town in the Laurentian Mountains. Known primarily as a skiing destination, Mont Tremblant offers year-round attractions that make it a favorite among outdoor enthusiasts. In winter, Mont Tremblant Ski Resort comes alive with skiers and snowboarders carving their way down 102 trails spread across 4 distinct slopes. The resort's European-style pedestrian village, with its colorful buildings and cozy restaurants, provides a charming après-ski atmosphere. But Mont Tremblant isn't just a winter playground. When the snow melts, the region transforms into a haven for hikers, mountain bikers, and golfers. The surrounding Parc National du Mont Tremblant, Quebec's oldest provincial park, offers a vast playground for outdoor adventures. Its numerous lakes and rivers provide excellent opportunities for canoeing and kayaking, while its forests are home to a diverse array of wildlife, including moose, white-tailed deer, and black bears. For a bird's-eye view of the Laurentians' stunning fall colors, visitors can take a ride on the panoramic gondola to the summit of Mont Tremblant. From here, the vista of endless forests painted in vibrant reds, oranges, and golds is truly breathtaking. As we conclude our tour of Quebec, we've experienced the province's unique blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. From the old-world charm of Quebec City to the cosmopolitan energy of Montreal, from the thundering Montmorency Falls to the serene lakes of Mont Tremblant, Quebec offers a diverse array of experiences that capture the essence of French Canada. In our final segment, we'll journey eastward to explore the rugged beauty and warm hospitality of Canada's Atlantic provinces. Get ready for rolling green hills, dramatic coastlines, and some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste. As we reach Canada's eastern edge, the Atlantic provinces beckon with their rugged coastlines, maritime heritage, and warm hospitality. This final leg of our cross-country exploration takes us through a region steeped in history, rich in natural beauty, and famous for its seafood and storytelling traditions. We begin our Atlantic adventure on Prince Edward Island, Canada's smallest province. Known affectionately as PEI, this island charms visitors with its rolling green hills, red sandstone cliffs, and pristine beaches. The island's landscape is a patchwork of farmland, forests, and picturesque coastal villages that seem frozen in time. Prince Edward Island's coastline is dotted with lighthouses, each with its own story to tell. At North Cape, we watch fishing boats navigate the waters where the Gulf of St. Lawrence meets the Northumberland Strait. Here, the constant winds have given rise to a wind farm, its turbines a modern contrast to the traditional lighthouse. The island is renowned for its seafood, particularly its mussels. Prince Edward Island's mussels are celebrated worldwide for their sweet flavor and tender texture. We visit a local fish market to sample these delicacies, freshly harvested from the cool, clean waters surrounding the island. Literature lovers will recognize Prince Edward Island as the setting for Lucy Maud Montgomery's beloved novel, Anne of Green Gables. We visit Green Gables Heritage Place, the 19th century farm that inspired the book. The site offers a glimpse into rural life in Victorian-era Prince Edward Island and the landscape that shaped Montgomery's imagination. For nature enthusiasts, Prince Edward Island National Park provides a haven of diverse ecosystems. We explore sand dunes, salt marshes, and forests, keeping an eye out for the park's diverse bird population. Along the shoreline, we might catch sight of seals basking on the rocks or bobbing in the waves. Our journey continues to Newfoundland and Labrador, where we explore Gros Morne National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This park showcases some of the most exceptional natural beauty in eastern Canada, with diverse landscapes that tell a fascinating geological story. We begin our exploration of Gros Morne with a boat tour of Western Brook Pond, a landlocked fjord carved by glaciers. Towering cliffs rise 2,000 feet on either side as we cruise through this dramatic gorge, waterfalls cascading from great heights. The park's tablelands offer a rare opportunity to walk on the Earth's mantle, usually found far below the crust. This barren, rust-colored landscape, formed by tectonic plate collisions millions of years ago, stands in stark contrast to the lush forests that surround it. For a touch of human history amidst the natural wonders, we visit the Lobster Cove Head Lighthouse. This historic lighthouse, which has guided ships since 1897, now serves as an interpretive center, offering insights into the area's maritime heritage and the lives of lighthouse keepers. Our Atlantic journey concludes in Nova Scotia, where we explore Cape Breton Highlands National Park. The park is home to the world-famous Cabot Trail, a scenic highway that winds through the park, offering breathtaking views of mountains, forests, and coastline. As we drive the Cabot Trail, we pass through charming fishing villages that cling to rocky shores. We stop at viewpoints to take in vistas of forested river canyons and rugged coastal cliffs that plunge dramatically into the sea. The trail is particularly spectacular in autumn when the forest erupts in a blaze of reds, oranges, and golds. The park offers abundant opportunities for outdoor activities. We hike the Skyline Trail, a relatively easy walk that rewards us with panoramic views of the Gulf of St. Lawrence. From the headland, we might spot whales in the waters below or eagles soaring overhead. For a deeper connection to the region's cultural roots, we visit the Acadian village of Cheticamp, known for its traditional rug-hooking crafts. Here, we learn about the resilient Acadian culture and their history of displacement and return to the Maritimes. Cape Breton is also famous for its Celtic heritage, brought by Scottish immigrants in the 18th and 19th centuries. We time our visit to coincide with a Céilí, a traditional Gaelic social gathering featuring folk music and dancing. The lively fiddle tunes and step dancing offer a joyous immersion in Cape Breton's vibrant culture. As our journey through Canada's Atlantic gems comes to an end, we reflect on the diverse experiences this region offers. From the gentle pastoral beauty of Prince Edward Island to the dramatic landscapes of Newfoundland, from the cultural richness of Nova Scotia to the warm hospitality found throughout the Maritimes, Atlantic Canada provides a fitting conclusion to our cross-country exploration. We've traversed Canada from the Pacific to the Atlantic, from the southern border to the northern territories. Along the way, we've experienced bustling cities and remote wilderness, mountain peaks and coastal plains, French-Canadian charm and maritime hospitality. This journey has showcased the incredible diversity of landscapes, cultures, and experiences that make Canada a true wonder to explore. If you enjoyed this Canadian adventure, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, happy travels!